I do a lot of work with cycling. I've been biking since I was about 11 years old in the New York City streets. My dad was also a very passionate cyclist, and that's how I found my way as a side hustle, working with people on bikes. Hi, my name is Isabella Bustamante. I am here at Teen Art Salon in the borough of Queens. Currently, I am a board member of the National Youth Bike Council. Have been so for almost a year and a half, and also currently a lead instructor with Bike New York. Right now, I am an art educator, historian, and mentor to young artists in New York City. My work supports, develops, and promotes adolescent artists from the ages of 11 to 19. And I also demystify the process of starting a career as an artist, as well as having a studio that archives, documents, and preserves work made by young people in our city. Bike New York and Bike Easy have had some stories on the types of programs that we've done. For example, I rode for 3 days with a group from Sunnyside Community Services up the Delaware Canal, and we camped in tents and we rode gravel bikes. So that was probably one of the most epic journeys that I've personally had with youth on bikes, and it also convinced me that I should do bike touring and bike camping. And as a New Yorker, I never thought that would happen. I do know Manhattan Portage, and I actually have a Manhattan Portage bag on my bike. I was the instructor for the youth ambassadors at the TD 5 Bike Tour, and Manhattan Portage did the text and the design for the bags that we put on the front handlebars of our bikes with all of our snacks and sunscreen, electrolytes, patch kits. So I stare at that bike, which has that bag on it all the time, and I have really sweet and funny thoughts about the young people I got to ride with, and I'm happy to have it as a keepsake. I have been motivated to work with youth because there aren't a lot of spaces outside of the home or the school where young people can go and feel agency, autonomy, and develop their confidence in what they're interested in, both for art and bikes, which are my two passions. From like a social perspective, if we don't hear the voices, the thoughts, the opinions, and where the heart lies for our young people, how can we inform industries like bike and pedestrian safety or the arts industry? So giving them the opportunity to take back ownership of those spaces is very important to me. Hi, my name is Isabella Bustamante, and I am New York Tough.